represents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Conference rivals butting heads, Clark, in this one. Two teams that love to get the better of one another.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I'm expecting big things from both of these teams tonight. I mean, when you play...
The Celtics have made two of the previous three free throws in today's game.
Derek, number 2. At the line, Lynch. At the line, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Hill. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Left side, Kobe. Back to Russell. Cassell with the screen on Hill. The high post shot hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Saw that opportunity open up in the mid-range and took full advantage.
And here's Rondo. Scoreless thus far. Sullinger is screen on Russell. Here's Rondo. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson. A runner. Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, that's one of the toughest shots in basketball. So tricky to get the right touch and accuracy on that little runner.
Outside Hill. Back to Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Over Cassell. The shot by Pierce, no good. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now Russell. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Cassell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Here's against Cassell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they were top 10 in assists. Really a good job of sharing the ball and utilizing every player on the floor.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. And he makes the first.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Jared Sullinger. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Cassell. Drills it from outside. Cassell's got his third basket of the night.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden, they're in the lead.
They took their bumps and lumps earlier, guys, and dusted themselves off and are back at it, fighting hard.
Outside, Pierce. Over Cassell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 10 points for him.
Tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
Kobe dishes to Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Thompson, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The NBA season has only just begun. Clark, how badly do these teams want to get things off to a great start?
Kevin, nothing feels better than getting off to a really good start. Able to establish yourselves early, that's the desire of every team. To let folks know we're going to be here and we're good for the long run. You know, what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive board. He really chases down loose balls.
Lynch's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Rondo with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here is Lynch. Hill deciding where to go with it. Thompson with the rebound. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Kobe against Lynch. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Outside Hill. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Cassell. There's the pick. The three. That shot off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Stolen away. Down low. Out to the wing. Kobe kicks to Russell. Lakers passing it around. Five to shoot from deep. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down. Sullinger's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Rondo passes to Monroe. Shoots over Kobe. And Monroe. Bucket on the assist by Rondo.
And you just got to really like the versatility of Monroe. He's really stretching the defense with how he strokes it from the mid-range area.
Outside Russell. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Cassell, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside Hill. To the middle. Sullinger inside. Defended by Bryant. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Second, Rajon Rondo.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And a new group in for the Celtics. McGee, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Pierce comes in for Hill. Smart's checked in for Lynch. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Rondo. The Lakers also changing it up. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Dudley comes in for Cassell. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2 on the wing, Rozier. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Arenas. Jones sets the pick for Arenas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in.
And the first one at the line is good.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
C.J. Watson, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Lakers also with a sub. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jared Dudley. And both free throws good for Arenas. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Smart. McGee is screen on Kobe. Smart against Bryant. Smart dishes to Monroe. Outside, Pierce. He shoots again. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and the determination by Greg Monroe. I mean, never gives up on the glass, which in turn earns him second chance opportunities near the basket.
Here's Kobe. And he can't bank that one in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Boston trailing. Outside, Pierce. Ingram against Monroe. Shoots over Ingram. A kick out to O'Neal. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. Bryant has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pierce for 3. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. Ingram setting a pick for Bryant. Shoots over Pierce. Kobe with the bucket. Kobe's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. The Celtics shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. McGee is screen on Bryant. Pierce for 3. The offensive rebound. McGee. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Kobe kicks it over to Arenas. There's a good screen. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Arenas has got 5.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
It's Pierce on the wing. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
First in free throw percentage. They are also first in the league in terms of opponent field goal percentage, as active a group defensively as you're going to find.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Los Angeles leading by 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Back to Kobe. There's a screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel, I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
And Kobe drops them both.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Back to O'Neal. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Arenas. On the wing, Arenas. Over Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's the pass to Smart. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And it's Ingram missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside, Pierce. O'Neal a screen on Bryant. Shot, high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And the Celtics making a change here. Rozier's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Ingram. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Bryant in the corner. They set the pick. Count that one. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Solinger's checked in for Boston. Hill comes in for Rozier. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
O'Neal inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pulls up. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. O'Neal dishes to Smart. Pass to Monroe. O'Neal outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kobe. Kobe Bryant. So good at finishing through contact.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Smart. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Hill. Rebounded by the Lakers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kobe, the pass to Russell. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
O'Neal finds Monroe. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Hill. With the drive. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Outside Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Monroe sets a screen for Hill. Shoots over Kobe. Again missing Hill.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Lynch.
Substitution on the court.
Hill finds Rondo. It's back to Hill. Pass to Rondo. Pierce against Gasol. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Cassell. Three-pointer. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pierce kicks to Rondo. Back to Pierce. Off target from outside.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Russell passes to Gasol. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You got to close up any lane to the rim. If you don't, Rondo is merciless in exploiting it.
Russell kicks to Gasol. Back to Russell. Here's Cassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Nails the runner. Cassell's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here is Lynch. 23 points for him the last game against Denver. Here's Hill driving the lane. Rebound the Lakers. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Cassell. Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Rondo. Pass to Lynch. Over Russell. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Lynch.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Hill against Cassell. Over to the left wing. Cassell with the screen on Lynch. Outside for Gasol. From 12 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 6.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Rondo looking around. Pass to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's Pierce. 12 points for him. Pass to Rondo. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. Gasol the pass to Russell. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. There's the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Zellinger's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Lynch. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Lynch has got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Now, here is Russell. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Indiana. Charity stripe shot. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Boston Celtics.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. For the West, Stephen Curry.
Chef Curry adding another one to his collection. He's as deadly as he's ever been. Controls the pace of the game, Makes guys around him better. Class act with a lot of basketball left in him.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lakers making a change here.
Number 2, Derek, number 2.
Celtics trail by 17. Here's Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Paul Gasol. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Jones with the screen on Hill. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Sullinger. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Lynch. Good work defensively by Kobe. Los Angeles leading by 16. Russell kicks to Kobe. From the arc. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Rondo against Russell. Sullinger outside. Here's Hill. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting his hard hat on and getting his hands dirty. Going to work.
Outside, Russell. Looking to end his cold spell.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside, Hill. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bryant. Russell with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And Thompson throws it down.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sullinger pass to Rondo. Here is Lynch, guarded by Kobe. Rebound the Lakers. Thompson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Attention Celtics fans, coming onto the floor now is Celtics extra David Mason
And a new group in for the Celtics. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Monroe comes in for... One second left. No good there. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Ingram at the elbow. Over O'Neal. And it's Ingram missing. Boston shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Back to Arenas. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Smart passes to Monroe. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Jared Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Celtics making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. McGee is screen on Arenas. Watson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over O'Neal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Monroe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Monroe is definitely a bully down inside. I mean, the defense doing all they can to match his physicality,
Monroe.
but all they end up doing is committing fouls.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, at 6'11", Greg Monroe is no easy cover, especially given his soft shooting touch from mid-range.
Pass to Arenas. Lets it go with a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Down low, here's McGee. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Gilbert Arenas.
Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers have possession. They set the pick from past the arc. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Rondo. Dudley against Hill. Back to Rondo. And here's Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shot by Sullinger. Wide open. Good on the triple.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Number 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. It's Pierce on the wing. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Sullinger dishes to Hill. Outside Rondo. To the left side wing. Lynch. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Franklin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Ryan's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Franklin. Rondo with the ball. Pass to Lynch. Back to Rondo. Shoots over Kobe. Rondo's shot is off.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Franklin. Pass to Kobe. Shot from 16, and that's off the glass and in. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Rondo against Kobe. Here's Lynch. That one's off, still out of sync. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Celtics.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kobe Bryant.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And it's in there.
Number 2.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The 15-footer basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from 12. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.